all the dear students. Now this is our chapter number 10, Pythagoras theorem, exercise 10b. We are starting with question number 1. Question number 1 is ABCD is a square. Prove that AC square is equal to 2AB square. So students, here ABCD is given square, so I have drawn a square ABCD. Now our properties of square is all the sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degrees. So here I have drawn AC diagonal also, because they asked to prove that AC square is equal to 2AB square. For that we will use Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. Now given part is square. So square, just now I told you AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. All four sides are equal. To prove part is whatever after the prove that word given, AC square is equal to 2AB square. Proof part. In the given thing, AB is equal to BC and angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Why? Because angle of a square, and I told you the properties of square, all the sides equal and angles 90 degree. Now in that triangle, using our diagonal, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square using Pythagoras theorem. But AB is equal to BC. So instead of BC, I can write AB. So is equal to AB square plus AB square 2 times AB square. Therefore, AC square is equal to twice AB square, which they asked to prove. So here, using the figure, students, if you draw the figure, it will be more clear to you that how the proof will be done. Now let's move on to question number 2. Question number 2 here, AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. Three of the sides of triangle is 2A, 2 and small a, and segment AD is perpendicular to side BC. Show that the first is AD is equal to A root 3 and the second is area of triangle ABC is equal to A square root 3. So this is our question number 2. Let's see the figure first. So you can see the given part, student. First of all, given part is AB is equal to BC is equal to CA is equal to twice A, AD perpendicular to BC. And to prove part, we have to prove two things. First, AD is equal to A root 3 and area of triangle ABC is equal to A square root 3. Now proof part, we draw the figure. Already in the textbook figure is given. Triangle ABC is drawn and AD is perpendicular to BC is also drawn. And already in the question it is given that all the three sides AB, BC and CA is equal to 2A. So accordingly you can see the figure. Now there is a property that whenever from the vertical vertex A there is a perpendicular drawn on the opposite side BC, it will divide the side. So here BC side, that length is 2A, but that perpendicular AD is dividing it, and so I have written AA, that is BD and DC are equal parts and they are small a, like that. Now students, you have to think that we want to find AD value. So in which triangle should we use our Pythagoras theorem? So for that you can use either in ABD or either in ADC triangle Pythagoras theorem. So here in triangle ADC I will start my Pythagoras theorem. So AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square. Value of AC is 2A. So substitute value 2A whole square is equal to AD square plus CD. Just now I told you that CD is small a square. 2A square is 4A square is equal to AD square plus A square. Therefore, AD square is equal to 4A square minus A square. Now 4A square minus A square is equal to 3A square. So both the side we get squares. So we can take square root to get our value AD. For that, AD is equal to A square, square root is A, and 3 square root is root 3. So our first value or first proof completed, AD is equal to A root 3. Now for second proof, area of triangle ABC. We all know what is the formula for the area of triangle ABC. Half AD, that is the height, into BC. BC is the base. Now we substitute the values here. Half AD value A root 3 and BC value 2A. Now 2 get cancelled and root 3 into A become A square. So here the second proof also get completed. So here you can see, students, that by using our general properties of triangle and Pythagoras theorem, you can solve any proof. Question number 3. The figure is given. We want to prove that AB square minus AD square is equal to CD square minus CB square. So here given part is angle ADC is equal to angle ABC is equal to 90 degree, which I have written from figure. To prove part is after the prove that word AB square minus AD square is equal to CD square minus CB square. Now let's see the proof part. In the proof, whatever the figure drawn in the textbook question I have drawn, but I have joined AC. So I have written that construction part, CONST is construction, join AC. Now students, there will form two triangles. In triangle ADC, if you use Pythagoras theorem, so it is AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square, which I have given number 1. Now in triangle ABC, also AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, that is number 2. Now comparing 1 and 2, we get AD square plus CD square is equal to AB square plus BC square. As you can see, on left hand side of 1 and 2 it is AC square, so we can compare the right hand sides. Now to get our results, we can change the places, like CD square minus BC square is equal to AB square minus AD square. You can move your places of the things, like which number or which term you want to take on the other side, so that will become minus. Now move on to next question, question number 4. In a triangle ABC, AD perpendicular to BC, prove that AB square plus CD square is equal to AC square plus BD square. So here in the figure, you can see the figure. I have drawn AD perpendicular to BC as per given in the question. Now there are two triangles formed. We can use Pythagoras theorem in both the triangles separately. So first of all, I take in triangle ABD. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. This is the result number 1. Now in the second triangle, triangle ADC, Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square. This is our result number 2. Now you have to observe your result number 1 and 2, that which term is similar in both. That you can see AD square on both of them's right hand sides. AD square, we can make subject and then we can compare them. So here what I have done, from 1 I have made AD square as a subject. So AD square is equal to AB square minus BD square. And from 2 again AD square I have made a subject. So AD square is equal to AC square minus CD square. Now why we are doing so? Because as per our proof, or what we want to prove, we need our answer in AB, AC, BD and CD form. So now that both result on left hand side AD square, so we can compare the right hand sides. So by comparing, AB square is equal AB square minus BD square is equal to AC square minus CD square. Now according to our result, we will change the sides. AB square plus CD square is equal to AC square plus BD square as per the result. So here we have completed our proof. So students, you have to think wisely that how you can complete the proof using our Pythagoras theorem. Now question number 5. In question number 5, quadrilateral ABCD, the diagonals ACBD intersect at right angles. Prove that AB square plus CD square is equal to BC square plus DA square. Also here one remark is written that if you take that ABCD is a rhombus or a square, then you will not get any marks. So we are not assuming like that. Just whatever given in the question we are following. So here I have drawn the figure ABCD, a quadrilateral, and AC and BD intersect at O and they form 90 degree as given in the question. Now we will write the proof part that diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. So here in triangle AOB, total 4 triangles are formed by 2 diagonals. So we are taking first in triangle AOB, Pythagoras theorem. AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. That is our first result. Now in triangle OBC, that is the second triangle formed. In that also we are using our Pythagoras theorem. So BC square is equal to OB square plus OC square, which is our result number 2. Now third triangle is in triangle OCD. Again using Pythagoras theorem, CD square is equal to OC square plus OD square. This is our result number 3. And the fourth triangle formed is triangle AOD, in which we are using Pythagoras theorem. So AD square is equal to OA square plus OD square, which is our result number 4. So students, you can see all the 4 results using Pythagoras theorem in 4 different triangles. Now we are adding 1 and 3 to get our result, because left hand side of the result it is AB square plus CD square. So accordingly we are taking 1 and 3. So AB square plus CD square, which are the left hand sides of 1 and 3, is equal to OA square plus OB square plus OC square plus OD square. Okay, and now adding 2 and 4 accordingly. Why? Because the right hand sides of this our proof or the result is BC square plus AD square is equal to OB square plus OC square plus OA square plus OD square. Now observe these two things, students. On the right hand side we get the same terms, OA square, OB square, OC square and OD square. So I have written as right hand sides are same, comparing these two on the left hand sides, because right hand sides are same, we can compare them on the left hand sides. So we come to the end of our result that AB square plus CD square is equal to BC square plus AD square. So here we have completed our question number 5 proof without taking ABCD, a rhombus or a square. Now let's see question number 6. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree and D is the midpoint of BC. Prove that AC square is equal to AD square plus 3CD square. This is the first result. And the second result is BC square is equal to 4 in the bracket AD square minus AB square. Now students, here no figure is given. So we will construct our own figure according to the question. So ABC is a triangle and angle B is 90 degree, which I have already shown in the figure. And D is the midpoint of BC. That is also written that D is the midpoint. As D is the midpoint, so BD is equal to DC. As we know, the property of midpoint, it makes the equal parts. Now, what we want to prove in the first result, accordingly, I have started AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Using Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC. Now, in triangle ABD, using Pythagoras theorem, AD square is equal to AB square plus BD square. From that result, we can get AB square is equal to AD square minus BD square, because in our result we need AC square. So now we take AC square, that first theorem used in triangle ABC, AB square plus BC square. So you can see now we substitute value of AB square in that. So AB square is AD square minus BD square, which has been substituted in the first result. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus BD square. So here AD square minus CD square plus CD square plus 2 into BD plus CD. Now what is BC? Total BC is BD plus CD. So we have to write in the bracket of BC, instead of BC, BD plus CD, and then we are taking the square of it using A plus B whole square. So BD plus CD whole square, you will get, you see students, now all the steps I will repeat here, as AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Substituting value of AB square as AD square minus BD square, plus instead of BC, that BD plus CD. Why? Because it makes two equal parts, as D is the midpoint. So now expanding this BD plus CD whole square using A plus B type of identity, A plus B whole square type of identity. So AD square minus CD square, instead of BD also we can substitute CD, plus BD square plus 2 into BD into CD plus CD square. So this way you will get. Now in the next step, instead of BD we will substitute CD. Why? Because BD and CD are same values or same part. Now instead of BD, in this step I have substituted CD everywhere. So AD square minus CD square plus in the bracket CD square plus 2 CD into CD plus CD square is equal to AD square minus CD square plus CD square plus 2 CD square plus CD square. So in the bracket it will become 4 CD square, and outside the bracket minus CD square. So AC square is equal to AD square plus 3 CD square. Why? 4 minus 1 become 3 CD square. Now to get our result number 2, taking Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABD. So using Pythagoras theorem, AD square is equal to AB square plus BD square. Now taking BD square as a subject, so BD square is equal to AD square minus AB square. This is our first result. Now students, BC is equal to what? BD plus CD. So we can use our BD value here, and BD and CD are same. So we can use BC is equal to BD plus CD, but we can write BD 2 times as D is the midpoint. So BC is equal to 2BD. We can write. Now we will substitute this value in. Now we are squaring both the sides. So BC square is equal to 4BD square. Now substituting this value 1 in 2. So BC square is equal to 4. First result is BD square, no? So that we are substituting in second. So that is BD square, AD square minus AB square. So BC square is equal to 4 times AD square minus AB square. This is completed our question number 6, second proof. So students, again and again see the video for the better understanding. Read the question and then see the video. Thank you.